subscribe.
In a place where everything has rules, when to wake, when to eat, when to talk, silence isn't usually one of them. So the day I handed out sheet music that said nothing, the group of tweens and teens stared at me. Blank pages, no notes. I told them, we're going to play a piece of music by the composer John Cage called 433. They laughed. Play what? I smiled. Exactly. For once, they weren't being asked to talk about feelings, or to draw them, or to write them. They were being asked to listen, to the room, to each other, to themselves. Before we began, I told them a little about the man who wrote the piece. John Cage was a composer and poly artist who didn't think music just had to be made of notes. He believed sound was everywhere, in the rain, in footsteps, in the door creaking. He talked about how he wanted people to listen without fear, to notice the world exactly as it is, not how we wish it would be. That's what 433 is about. It's not a trick or a joke. It's a reminder that even in silence, life keeps happening. I called us an ensemble. The patients rolled their eyes, but they liked it. It meant we were in it together. I showed them how a conductor works. The lift of a hand, the silent count-in, the signal for the first movement. Then I said, when I drop my hand, the piece begins. Movement 1, the sound of fluorescent lights, the shuffle of paper, the nervous energy that fills the space where music should be. Movement 2, breathing evens out. Eyes drop to laps. One patient closed their eyes. Another looks around, noticing how still everyone is. Movement 3. The hum of the unit settles into rhythm. The group begins to listen, like it's an instrument, not for melody, but for truth. When it was over, no one spoke right away. Then a patient in a corner said, "That was weirdly loud." Another said, "It felt like time stopped." Another patient said, "It made me want to cry, but I didn't." I told them that John Cage believed everything is music. The coughs, the creaks, the breathing, even the thoughts we tried to push away. And maybe that's the point, that nothing inside us is really silence. It all belongs. On a psych unit, it's hard to feel in control of anything. But for 4 minutes and 33 seconds, they were a symphony, not of perfection, but of presence. No one had to perform. No one had to fix anything. The patients just had to exist together. And when the silence ended, it didn't feel empty. It felt full, like we had all heard something we didn't know we were missing. Every moment has its own sound. What might happen if you listened to the one you're in? Leave any thoughts in the comment section below. Hello, this is Enrico, licensed creative arts therapist, New York State.